What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at 88 rated Sule. He is obviously the counterpart to PK's kind of showdown SBC between Bayern and Barca. Sule obviously the favourite to get the upgrade, even though personally my favourite is PK out of the two. I feel like he's had almost the better upgrade just for what you need him for. I think the German league has actually got some really good centre backs that we will have a look in the overall review, but he is coming in the exact same price practically as PK at just shy of 140 with an 84 rated team and an 86. One in form required, and I think it's a Bayern player and then also a Bundesliga player required in the two, and you get 2 packs back of guaranteed of an 80 plus and an 82 plus. It is not a bad SBC. I feel like once you've kind of done both, you're obviously looking at about just shy of 300,000 coins between both of them of untradeable fodder, so you've kind of got to think, do you need both or are you just happy with one? Because realistically, I think one of them is walking away with the upgrade, not two of them, and we will see a 90 rated of somebody. Obviously, with kind of doing both, you guarantee yourself a 90 and whatever. You just then have, unfortunately, an 88 of the other card, and I think PK is probably the better one to stay at 88, even though I feel like Bayern more than likely will win. I do think PK is still very good at 88, and obviously Sule could benefit massively from going up to that 90. He is a 90 rated card if they do get the win, with a double upgrade on all of his stats, pretty much taking his pace probably to about 85, 86, defending just one shy of 90, and then a bit more on his physicality. In terms of player traits, we've only got injury prone, and he is a 3-star weak foot. The big thing for me with this card is the balance is absolutely shocking, and then the jumping. For somebody who is 6'5", I expected him with a little bit more jumping, but taking that down to 40 is incredibly low. And if, to be honest, if you look at his 82, that's only 39, so they've only given him a 1 increase on that from 82 to 88, which I think is very, very weird. I don't know if that's to keep the rating down, because his stats throughout are pretty good. Obviously, he's got quite a bit of pace, 83 on the base, with a shadow that goes up to 93, and then obviously with the 87 defending, that goes up to 95, turn him into a 91 rated centre back with very good short passing. Obviously, the reactions are decent, good strength and aggression. Obviously, very, very low agility, balance, as well as jumping. Stamina is definitely good to get by, and then everything else is relatively just okay at best. I feel like attacking wise, he's going to be somebody in the box who's going to get them headers, obviously with 88 heading accuracy and 84 shot power as well. You never know what he can produce in them late thirds. He is 6'5" after all. He should be able to head amongst quite a lot of players, to be honest. We have, like I said, the shadow on him, turns him into a 91, and let's see if he's worth 140k. I feel like both centre backs are definitely worth doing at some point, even if you are running either or of the teams. I feel like they definitely add a good amount of value as a solid last minute challenge from Sule there. They add a little bit of kind of, I don't know, a different type of card into your team, which is always nice. I do like having kind of not even just a full rainbow squad, but definitely a different amount of high rated players if we can. Obviously, Bayern is always going to be fantastic for that kind of end of era Bayern squad that you'll be able to get with all of their team of the seasons and specials. And to be honest, they are very good centre backs in their own right, both very good in terms of defensive ability, and with the pace increase for both of them, I feel like they genuinely have got a rank in this kind of tally of players. Oxford knocking it over to Sule. Obviously, a bit more of a stockier centre-back, somebody who's going to just kind of brunt the tackles more than anything. Sule taking the ball off. Son keeps it forward. Let's have a look at this pace. You can definitely tell the difference between his gold card and that one. Obviously, dribbling-wise, is never going to be fantastic. You don't dribble with a centre-back, but you can definitely see that pace increase on him. Really, really nice to just kind of have that little bit extra bit of speed to get kind of catch up with that attacker, especially with now we're having more and more increased attacking speed. You've seen Vinicius with the team at a group stage hit 99 pace already on an 86 rated card, so no doubt we are going to start to see them huge players hitting unreal pace, and centre backs just have to catch up. So they're mopping up. Oh wow, that's very, very atrocious. Sule, okay, Igo's going to take it away from him, but he does use him as a kind of a 1-2 expert there. I think another cracking point in terms of Sule as well is the fact that whether he is actually doing well in real life and whether he's kind of due a team of the season, and I'm thinking a bit in the future, you are looking potentially at an Upramecano team of the season coming up, which would be absolutely fantastic, with obviously again another Bayern player with a huge upgrade. But if that is the case, obviously then you have the top rated Upramecano, and then you have the top rated Sule as well, if he wasn't to get anything more from this. Obviously an 88 is a huge +6, so it's going to take a bit to top. Sule away. Heading wise is absolutely no problem with him being, what, 6'5", one of the taller defenders out there, especially at his rating now. I'm not too sure of absolutely everybody's height, but I'm pretty sure a lot of kind of centre backs do sit around about the 6'3", 6'4" mark, whereas obviously 6'5" is a huge height to be at for a centre back. Good tackle, absolutely blows away Salah there, where Sule is needed. Oh, that is a challenge and a half. Takes on for every penny he's got. So going into the overall for Sule then. So he's coming in at just over 140 actually now. In terms of the SBC, obviously it is exactly the same as PK. 84 Bayern inform and an 86 Bundesliga 65. 80 rated guaranteed and 82 rated guaranteed. Obviously check all of Futbin's cheapest players by rating if you are struggling to kind of think of a solution or alternative player that is the cheapest. Is always the best to use your club. Obviously League SBC is a cracking way to obviously get your fodder if you are looking to do it like that. Obviously there is only 2 days for this one, so it's a little bit more tricky to get from absolute scratch, because you do need practically 44 players to make an 84 times 2 and an 86 times 2 squads. But that being said, it's definitely still possible, to say the least. We whacked the shadow on him, which again does make him into a very nice centre back. But with the Bundesliga, I think there already is actually quite an abundant amount of kind of special kind of centre backs we've got. I think La Liga's kind of got a couple, but definitely with Bundesliga, you've got the Heroes card, which to be honest just needs a bit of pace there. I know it doesn't necessarily go up as much as the rest of them. Tapsoba, Upramecano, Klosterman, all with 80 plus pace on their base, whereas obviously Kohler will go up to 81. Then, like I said, we've got Upramecano, who's looking like an absolute tank. 86 rated one to watch, only coming in at just shy at 200. Klosterman at 130 with 82 pace. Oxford that was free. Then you also have Tapsoba, who again is looking very nice, who I don't know if he's getting an upgrade or not. If he has had an upgrade, obviously it's already happened. If not, then you know it's not. It might have one game left. And then Lacroix, who is just that gold cheap beast down there. There is a lot of centre-backs, whereas I think there's 2 or 3 in La Liga. Sule definitely fits in amongst them though, and I think most definitely if you're looking at a nice kind of partnership with Klosterman, obviously the nice strong links, or a lovely strong link with his new partner Upramecano, you have got a very good card there. If being really honest, I do think Sule is going to win it, so more than likely we'll be seeing a 90 rated Sule. Obviously if they do draw, if that is possible, he'd get 89, and he has got some good teammates in terms of special cards. Alphonso Davies has now got one, Gnabry's already got a special, Sabitzer, he has had an inform as well. Upramecano, no, he's had the wins actually. Upramecano's got the wins. Sane's had 2. Muller, Goretzka, Kimmich, and Lewandowski now all having special cards, which is already nearly a full team, which is absolutely crazy. I think we are waiting on Neuer, and I think a right back by the looks of it. Just as a quick scan, obviously Sane's had right mid and left mid, which you really want to use his left mid because then Gnabry could be on the right. There is some insane squad builders you can make with these special squads, and I think 140k for Sule, an 88 rated card that is heavily guaranteed to get to 90, or at least a very good bet to put, or a safe bet to put your money on. I think for a 90 rated card, 140k, you absolutely are silly not to do this. Obviously if you do both of them, you have double the chance to at least get a 1 upgrade at the very minimum, or obviously a double upgrade on one of them. I did whack a shadow, like I said, I think that is going to be the best chem style. You could necessarily go anchor, which would spread out a little bit more, but I think you already got some very good physicality on him. With already 94 strength, 86 aggression, I really don't think it's that big of a deal, and jumping is not really going to do too much, so I would go all out pace for him, get that 93 pace, and just show what he can do really. Overall wise, I'm gonna put him at the same as PK, to be honest. I was impressed with both of them as much as each other. Both of them are 9 out of 10. then I think they're great in their leagues right now. Obviously, in maybe a month or two's time, they're not going to kind of compete with the team of the years. Any other kind of centre-backs that do come out that are higher rated, they are probably going to start to lose kind of value in your teams. But that is the whole point of doing them. Let me know down below if you've completed Sule and made a Bayern team or a Bundesliga team. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe. See you all for the next one.